Hi everyone. It is May 22nd, 2025, and I actually have a message for you guys today. As you know, I'm still on vacation, but Spirit this morning is like, "No, we got something for you." And that's perfectly fine. I actually wrote it down. I did bring some paper with me. This is not the first time I've been away from home where Spirit decided to go give me some stuff. So I was prepared. Let's put it that way. Anyhow, I'm going to be reading off to you what it is that I got this morning. By the way, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Mel at Channel Messages. I read energy. I remote view and do all sorts of things. So today's message comes from the Ascended Masters. Okay, it's like a group of Ascended Masters. They decided to get together and just relay a message to me. And I wrote it down verbatim, and I'm going to read it off to you. Okay, so let me tell you all what it is they had to say. Be careful not to allow another to feed your woundedness. Be respectful of the beliefs of another. Be compassionate with those who cannot see their own pain. Be mindful of not pointing the finger at others in blame. There is no separation. Every experience serves. Every soul entered the earthly existence with purpose. Do not try to understand. Look within for peace. Answers will come in due time. That is the message. Now, I know for a lot of you, this is basically already something that you know, but there are always someone and new followers who don't, and we all need to be reminded of this, right? Every so often. And I find when I was getting the information, it came with a sense of knowing. So I kind of knew what they were talking about or what they meant. And when they said, be careful not to allow another to feed your woundedness, is that this is happening actually a lot in our society right now, is where someone has very strong opinions or very strong beliefs, and another takes advantage of that by fueling that fire, by throwing things, and accusations and blame that will trigger another person. So don't let another trigger your own woundedness, in other words. Okay, be very careful of that. That's a big problem when it comes to us as a human being trying to live this existence, right? Or trying to be a little bit better or beyond, rise above it, in other words. Now, of course, the rest is pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I have to explain that very much. Be respectful of the beliefs of another. If you are not fully, if you're not triggered, that comes with the territory, right? So it really all begins to be very compassionate and allowing another to just be themselves and to have their own opinions, even if those opinions and their actions may not look like you want, or they don't look as beneficial to you or the collective. Okay, so I just leave it at that. Okay, let me know what you think about today's message. This is definitely a good reminder, and again, for those of you who are new to this journey, this is an important piece of information to take with you. I don't know when I'm going to be back again. I am ending my vacation by Sunday, so I should be back definitely next week full time. But let me know what you think, and stay tuned for more. Bye.